Clark. So today we're going to do your spotlight. What do you got to say? What's your favorite stuff? What's your favorite things to do? I know you just started talking, so it's pretty exciting.
Oh, hi. I'm Clark. And, I guess about me, I'm a Fuggler. I'm one of the first couple of Fugglers to come here to this house over here at Fuggler Friends. And, well, I'm standing next to this window here because I was checking out all the houseplants we got here. I mean, they're your houseplants, Mom, I guess. Is that what we call you? Right here, it looks like you got a nice little philodendron. Heart-shaped leaf. Philodendron. It's one of my favorites. And right next to that is a golden pothos. Those are really neat. I really like those. They call it golden because the variegation in it is, it's not white. It's like a golden color. Well, that was kind of cool. And, I think it's quickly becoming known that, Mom here, I guess that's what we're calling you, Mom. Mom here likes Christmas cactus. Yeah, film that. That's awesome. Yeah, the Christmas cactus is real easy to grow. And, yeah, so it flowers like once a year, twice if you're lucky. And they come in a bunch of different colors. And you've got a whole bunch of them all over the house. Oh, I'll show you. Come on, check them out. Yeah, here in the one bathroom, right here, this is actually one of the ones, you brought it over to water it, I think. But it's actually starting to flower.
Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I mean, Clark likes houseplants, but I don't know if he likes them as much as me. This here is Christmas cactus or Thanksgiving cactus. I may know how to grow them and take care of them, get them to flower again, but I don't know 100%. I know the difference between the Easter cactus has a much rounder leaf to it. But this is the flower. They don't flower very long. Ah, it's beautiful, beautiful. Look at how big it is. I think they're cool. Right, Clark? You like them?
Oh, yeah. They're real interesting. And the really cool part is, you know what you should show them? You should really show them that you grew some from seed.
I did grow some from seed that I actually created, well, made myself, pollinated. See these guys? This is actually one that I got from Zygote Cactus is what they're actually called. I got it super sale, 75% off because it was half dead. I watered it, put it in the window, came back next year, now it's flowering. But if you guys take the pollen there and make it touch the anthem, I guess it's actually called. You take this pollen here, boop, 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 and just fluff it around. Usually you're supposed to put it on a different flower. But the pollen touches the sticky end, and then it'll come up in there and make a little pod. It takes a year to grow the pod. And then once the pod is ripe and looks like a little berry, pop it off, squeeze out the seeds, and then you can plant little baby ones. Oh, here's a good example, Clark.
Oh, yeah. There's one of your Easter cactuses. You can see the difference in that one. See how, like, round the leaves are? It's real little. It's probably dying because you got it too close to the window, Mom. Just saying.
Okay, so I'll show you the little babies that I've got. I've got some Christmas cactus that I clipped from a neighbor's plant that her husband had bought for her. So it was very special to her, so I took just one little piece and I clipped it and grew it. And then I just clipped a little piece off of the one that grew and planted it and clipped another little piece. I only had originally one piece. You can see there's 3 in the soil, and it's just about time to go clip in and replant it on there. Oh, no, I'm not even going to ask who this new guy is. Oh, Marcus, who's that guy? He's just hanging out in the background there. Oh. Anyhow, this one here, this is another one that I clipped from one of the ones in the house. I don't even know which one it was. I'm not sure. But the seeds, where's Clark? Clark, are you still around?
Oh, yeah, sorry, Mom, right here. These are my favorite. These are the little babies. Yeah, get in there, show them.
They actually came from seeds that I grew myself that took over a year to grow. Whew. Those are cool. Right, Marcus? Alright. Clark, who is that? Did you invite him over? Did you come in the doggy door too?
Well, we're almost done. So there's just a few houseplants in here. I love these guys too. We got a brand new one that you just picked up, I think at ShopRite. Right there. Little tiny one. Right next to your very old one, Mom. It's from your great aunt that we don't have anymore.
Yeah, I cut the pieces off of that. Actually, she cut the pieces and gave them to me. It's gone through some stuff. It's an old one. As they get older, they get like a almost brown, stocky wood at the bottom. It's kind of cool. Shows their age a little bit. Right next to it, actually, I have an Easter cactus. And then a ponytail palm, I think that one's called, for my friend Dana. She moved down to Florida. It needs a little love. It's not that it's sick or anything. It just has some dead leaves I got to pull off. Because the top is good.
Oh, and check out this cactus. This thing's huge.
It's not that it's so big. It just came in a big container. There's probably a bunch of them in there. It's actually got the little flower buds are starting. And then, forgive me for saying it wrong. I've never known how to actually say it. We've all had these before. Calencho. I do not know how to say it. They bloom those teeny tiny little flowers. That one had yellow flowers. It was really cute. And people usually throw them away after they flower. But I keep mine until they die. Or forget about them.
Oh, and these beauties over here. Look, you got a marble queen. Pothos there. Look at those leaves. Those are pretty wild. Right next to a Rex begonia. Also needs a little love, I think. But it's doing pretty good. And, of course, another Christmas cactus. That's the one that you got to bloom and was like a yellow color. It was so pretty. We'll have to see if you got any pictures, and then you could stick them in there. And then you could show how pretty those yellow ones were.
And, of course, Charlotte, which is my little spider plant there. And trying not to film the toilet that's next to it, but there is also more of my marble queen. That's actually the mother plant. And then I've got another clipping of it there. Oh, and real quick, that's all you need. Just take a clipping off of your Christmas cactus or your friends. Don't steal them from the store. But someone who already has one, just take like a couple of the nodes off. Like 3 leaves. Stick them in some soil. Grow your own. Alright, Clark, so you told us about the house plants that you really love to check those out, grow those. That's something that you and I share together. That's really cool. But what else? What else is there to know about you? There's got to be more.
Oh, yeah, sure. I love sweet stuff. I really do. You know, I actually lost this tooth here in the middle. I was drinking too much Coca-Cola, kids. It's a very tasty beverage, but you gotta remember to brush your teeth, okay? I've actually recently started drinking a lot more of the hot tea. And this here we just picked up is some dandelion leaf. It's very good. It's good for you too. If you guys ever get a chance to have dandelion tea, you gotta try it. It's really, really good. You're gonna love it. I promise. Dandelion root, dandelion leaf, and you'll never believe this. You're gonna think I'm crazy. You're definitely gonna think I'm a crazy fuggler. But if you ever get the chance to have fried dandelion flowers, best thing you'll ever eat. I'm telling you. It's amazing.
You say so. I'm going to try some of that tea. See how it is. Well, anything else? What's like your favorite pie? So if you had to pick between pumpkin and apple, Clark the Fuggler would choose.
Oh, that's a good question. I'm gonna go with probably apple pie. Apple. Clark likes apple. What else? Come on, shoot me some questions.
Clark. What other questions can we ask you? Do you love the color blue or green or red or purple or pink?
Well, that's an easy one. I like green because I'm green. I'm a green guy. I like Kermit the Frog. I'm Clark, and I'm green.
Alright, Clark, I guess we'll wrap this up. And, we'll come back. We'll do part 2, 3, 4. We'll do a whole series for you if you want. We'll do Clark's Corner. Maybe it'll be easier in the springtime. We have more plants outside to go through. Alright? Well, have a good one, guys.